Hi everyone, in this tutorial we're going to be learning how to cut and sew this simple tie with an elastic band around the neck. So this is a tie that you can easily style with your shirt like the normal tie, and it can also serve as a children's tie. This tutorial is a very easy and straightforward DIY, so make sure that you watch this video till the end. So to make this tie, you'll be needing 3 pieces of fabric like this and an elastic band, of course. So I'll be showing you what my fabric here measures. The first one measures 18 inches by 6 inches. This smaller one measures 5 inches by 5 inches, and this one measures 22 inches by 2 inches. So to make the body of the tie first, I'll be working with this first piece, and on the wrong side of these first 2 pieces I ironed a very soft fusible interfacing. So the first thing is to fold one edge of this fabric like this, making sure it meets the other edge, and then you cut it out. So this piece I cut out, I don't need it again. Then you take the tip of this and fold it into a triangle like this. Can you see? Now you go ahead and sew this part that is open. So I'll take that part to the sewing machine and sew it. After sewing, I'll cut out the excesses at the tip like this. Then I'll turn it over, and then I'll use my iron to press this to make sure that it's flattened out. So after ironing, I'm going to fold this piece into 2 like this and make sure that it aligns very well at that tip side. Then I'll go ahead and sew it down. So after sewing down, you realize that to make it equal at the tip, this part is not going to be exactly equal. So whatever you have as XX6, you just cut it out. Then I'm going to be turning this over to the right side. So the effect of that place not being equal is that one part of the tie is going to be smaller, which is the upper part will be a little bit smaller than the lower part, and that is exactly what we want. So I'm going to go ahead and iron this out as well. So if you look at this tie very well, you see that the down part is a little bit wider than the upper part, which is perfect. Now I'll take the second piece, fold it into 2 like this, and sew it with 1/2 inch allowance. So once I'm done, this is what I have, and I'll turn it to the other side and also use my iron to smoothen it out as well. Then I'll be folding this little piece into an envelope style. I'll fold one side like this and fold the other one on top of it. Can you see? I'm going to be doing that again, so watch what I do. Fold one part like this and fold the other part on top of it. Then you bring it to your tie and place that folded part like this on the right side. So it's going to be on the right side of your tie, and then you go ahead to your sewing machine and give it a top stitch with about 1/2 inch. So after stitching together, this is what you should have. Can you see? Now I'm going to be passing the whole tie through that opening like this from the wrong side. So can you see? Just make sure you pass the whole tie through that opening, and make sure you are not passing it all the way. So you are supposed to have something like this. So this is what the tie looks like at this point, and now it's time to introduce the piece that is going to serve as the elastic piece. So I'll grab the last piece, I'll fold it into 2 like this and turn it over. So you can use your loop turner or your safety pin in order to do that. So now the next thing is to measure how long the elastic band is going to be. So my round neck is around 16 inches, so I will measure 15 inches elastic band, attach my safety pin to the edge and pass it through this piece. So I'm using 15 inches, which is just 1 inch below my original neckline measurements, because I will need this to easily pass through my head at the end of the day. So if this cannot pass through the head, then the mission has been defeated already. So you need something that is going to pass through your head easily. So after passing the elastic bands like this, when it disappears at one end, I'll use pin to hold it and also hold it at the other end. And I'll go to the sewing machine and hold both ends together. Then it's time to pass it through the opening of the tie like this. Can you see how easily I just passed it through it? Then I'll go ahead to the sewing machine and join that side together. After joining it together, this is what I have. Just have to drag that joining in like this and make sure that it's hidden inside the opening of the tie. I hope you understand that. And that's just all for the making of this beautiful tie. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, drop a comment in the comment section, and also subscribe to this YouTube channel if you have not. Thank you for watching. See you in my next tutorial.